Hi guys, Paige here. Welcome to Chasing Family. Today I'm doing a video on PMS Helps. Yeah, you know we need them. You know it. Today we're going to talk PMS Helps with this little guy because he doesn't feel like being put down right now. Say hello. He'll have a wife someday, huh? You'll have a wife someday. I wanted to share the things I have found most beneficial in working with teenage girls and especially moms and women of all ages with PMS. So let's be real. PMS happens and we get very grumpy. Let's talk about our feelings behind our periods, because that is always the first place I like to start. We have such negative feelings and beliefs about periods. We look at them with irritation, annoyance, frustration, and I really think that is the first place to start. We need to look at our periods as something wonderful, beautiful, and something to celebrate. And that may sound odd or just really strange to a lot of you, but that is key. How we view our periods either creates more negativity or it can create something beautiful and wonderful. So in a lot of cultures, they actually celebrate it, or it's thought of something as sacred and special. When I get my period, I look at it as a time to remember my covenants as a daughter of God. I really think there's something significant about periods and blood. And I look at Christ and how every week we take the sacrament and we drink the water or wine, depending upon where you are. It's an emblem of his blood. And so his covenant, his blood was a covenant. And so I really just find it so beautifully symbolic that in order to create life, we as women are able to have our periods and to create little people like this. Maybe it's good that he's in this video. That we are able to be women, to be nurturing, and even if you're not a mother, the fact that you can be mothering, that you can be nurturing, but to celebrate that we are creators of life. And what a privilege that is. And so I always like to, one, take it as a time to evaluate how I'm doing as a covenant daughter of God. Am I loving? Am I being nurturing? Are there things and areas I can improve? And really a cleansing period for me. And then I think it's great to do something to celebrate. I actually wear this, which is a beautiful necklace that my friend made, and red stones on it. And to me, I have that red remind me and represent the blood and my covenants and just celebrate my femininity. And that I get to be a woman, a daughter of God, and a mommy. Hi, so good. That is number one, is to change your view of periods, to change it from a time of annoyance and irritation to a time of celebration and realizing that this is such a privilege and it's beautiful and that we can turn it into something special. And the second thing is, a lot of times our bodies do not have the nutrients it needs to go through a cycle without causing us pain. There's two products I recommend most. And the first one is Vitex. I have been recommending Vitex for over 10 years now. And I had a friend about 8 years ago, and so I recommended it to her, and a couple of years later she was joking and she said, if I'm grumpy or PMSing, my husband will be like, did you take your Vitex? It really helps that much. And so I really recommend Vitex to so many women because it's so beneficial. And the second one is I really recommend Epsom salt, because magnesium is another thing that our body is lacking, and that if you're going to have your period, it's really hard to go through that without the correct nutrients. And so I find so many of them report that their PMS either completely goes away or sees a dramatic improvement simply by taking those two products. Now, you always consult your doctor or your herbalist or your nutritionist or whoever it is that you go to for advice. Make sure that you're talking to them, because I don't know how your body will react to different things individually like they will. So I'm not a doctor. Start looking at periods and teaching our daughters that it is such a great time of the month, a time to be celebrated, and let's honor and give thanks for the sacred covenants of being daughters of God and all that that entails, and looking at our blood and our period as a great reminder of the sacred covenant and privilege we have as women. So I hope this helped you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have children or babies in your life, just give them loves. Bye guys, thanks for watching.